Peace and love to all. I'm Queen Anne, and you're listening to The Truth. Today's topic is going to be We the People. We the people have to come together in unity inside our communities, inside our neighborhoods, inside our homes, with our kids, with our people around in our environment. We have to start the problem at the root and reevaluate ourselves and take a different approach on how we handle things, how we look at things, the effects they have upon our emotions and on our feelings. What are our actions from these? What are our reactions from these actions that are going on? We the people have to be honest with ourselves and stand for what we believe in on an everyday basis. We have to work inside our communities to be able to develop a plan so that we could see our community grow. We the people are inside the community and we depend on what happens, not any outside factor. And we rely on any outside factors to give us what we need or depend upon them to supply our every need. I'm going to say that. To supply our every need, then we'll forever be depending on someone else. In this system, in this life, that is not how it goes. We do not depend on someone else to give us what we need. We get out and we work for what we need. That's just how it is. When we work for what we need, we're working toward a certain goal and we want to see something being accomplished. In order for anything to be accomplished, we have to know what's going to be accomplished. We have to put out a plan or have that thought in our mind of what we wanting to do. So that has to be the first step. And we can only do it first if we step back to ourselves. I'm going to always say start with self. Because then you can actually realize what you really want out of life, what you're really doing, how things are actually taking an effect. I say go look, go research, find out what's going on. How does this take an effect on you? What role does it play with you in your life? And where are you standing at as an individual personally in this situation, in this world, in this life? Where are you standing? What are you doing? And I was talking to someone last night, and I was like, gosh, man, you can't run your mouth and you can't freaking complain if you ain't trying to do anything, if you're not trying to solve the problem, or if you're not trying to contribute to your community or to society in some form or fashion. You cannot talk. Why? Because you know, or you're being a part of what's going on. And so when I say that you can't talk, you cannot speak upon certain situations because you're not putting yourself in position or getting your mind right to be able to make such a remark or a decision or whatever, even trying to just do anything. You cannot do it if you're not, as far as speaking, conversation-wise, you can't do it. You can't complain. You can't get mad. You cannot get mad. Get mad for what? What are you getting mad for? What are you doing, though? What are you doing? Really, what are you doing? So you cannot get mad if you're not doing anything. And we tend to blame other people for what's going on. But if you're not doing anything and you see something that's going on and you're not doing anything about it, or you're not trying to contribute, or you're not trying to build anything, and to say, I'm going to say this, I am totally, 100% against rioting. I am totally against the picket signs and the signs and the boards. I'm totally against it. What? Yeah, hell yeah, I am against it. Why? Because you could be doing something else. And I'm not, and I know that you're angry, and people get angry and they want to fight and want to stand, and stuff, or it's injustice. And don't get me wrong, I said let me clear that up. For some people, in certain situations, let me make sure I get this clear, that you could do that, but for the majority, you cannot do that. That should be a delegated assignment. And other people should be working toward building economic, politically inside the communities. Getting together with the people that's in the offices. Getting to those people and saying, what are you going to do? Help us, because you make these power moves. We need this, that, and the other. If you're going to do it that way, because you tend to put people in office. And when you put people in certain political office, whether it's on a state or city level or federal, you expect certain things. So you have to build from inside the community and put the pressure upon the people that's supposed to be delivering you the goods that you put them in office for. And not only that, the businesses that in your community. You buy with the businesses that benefit your community. We have to learn how to get things together and start donating inside the communities. We can go on different websites. You ask the right people, go to the right places, work in such. I can do this for my community or contribute some type of effort, even if it's just once a month. I mean, I tell people all the time, the only thing that we have to do as a people, we the people, is try. That's all we have to do as the people, is try. And trying, taking one step at a time, because more trying leads us to more opportunities, and more opportunities leads us to more success. This is not the blame game. This is not you owe me game. That's not the game that's being played. That's not it. The game that's being played is every man for himself. And we gonna stick together with those that fit who we are. Things have been systematically designed to keep us down and oppressed as people, to be limited. Starting off from first where we're from and what we have. But if we want any more, we the people have to start doing more for ourselves. For ourselves. I've come across a lot of people who have said, I want the big house, I want the nice cars, I want the pretty lawn. You can have it inside your community. We have to fix up our communities as a community, as a whole, unity. We have to establish groups, counseling, motivation, inspiration towards our community. People need to be fed love. They have to know when working together, because people have many ideas, but they never set forth those ideas because there's no one there to back them up. And they try and they try and they try, and they do not get accomplished what they want to accomplish. They don't. Not all people, but it's a majority of people. I have been one of those people. Been waiting on people to come and help me, to come along with me. And at that point, you're like, dang, I've been doing this for a few years now. You know, what's up? But at some point, you know, I had to feed my own self that inspiration, that love. And it took a minute. This is real talk. It took a minute. I'm still developing every day. So every day when I get up, I encourage myself. I speak peace into my life. I don't accept any negativity. I'm about growth, productivity, unity, and love in all areas. From family, friends, even my enemies. This is what I stand on, because my goal for me is to have more. And not just more physically, but more spiritually. To be able to love, walk around, embrace the unity of people, the love, the atmosphere that it would give. So if I can't get that walking outside, your girl don't go outside. Not at all. If I cannot get what I need, and when I say go outside, I mean interact with people, If I'm in a surrounding or somewhere where I cannot reach, I don't interact with certain people. Not because I try. Don't get me wrong. I will talk to anyone. Anyone. Doesn't matter what you have on, who you are, what your conversation and what you want to do. Because some people, they need more. They need more. And that's why we as a community have to come together and give people more. It cannot be done individually. It cannot be done. It can try, because one person can link up other people, make this something happen, but it is going to take a collective whole to make a difference in the majority of people's lives. We have to the people can understand that it's a time and a place for everything. Time and place for everything. So we just have to accept that and grow. Because we done been through different stages, through life, through society, our ancestors and everyone. We're going through cycles. It's a new cycle going on, you know. And so the people have to take back charge over their life and what they produce and what they give. That starts from the inside first. Once again, it starts from the inside first. We have to be in peace, have peace on the inside. Excuse me. We have to have peace on the inside, because there is no other way that we'll be able to successfully move forward if we hold any hatred in our heart. We as people have to understand that we all sin. We are different in so many ways. Sin's different. Good deeds are different. We're just different. People do different things, and and just because you don't do something else, you might have something else. So don't be so quick to judge people, no matter what level of society they're on. Money does not make you smart. You hear me? Money does not make you smart. Be rich as I don't know what, but be dumb as you know what. So let's get that straight too. Money does not make you rich. Money does not make you smart. Neither does it, make you rich in the spirit either, because we as a people, we all can live comfortably, and we all can be at peace and love, safe, if we change the atmosphere, if we put more time in our spirit and instead of the flesh. We could make the change. We the people are the change we seek. We do not want to be against each other. If you believe in God, no matter your religion is standing on love, peace, and unity. Oneness. That's what your religion stands on. So if you believe that, which is probably the majority of the people, believe in a higher being, God, the creator, the divine, the most high, believe, then we should understand that we do not hate each other, but it's a build. It's a give to the homeless, feed the homeless, clothe them, love, support, build. We work better together in unity. We strive to work up. We all have different roles, different parts, and we play our part. But we're all equal. We're all part of the same. So if this is your doctrine of what you believe in, then for the most, we should all be about love, peace, and unity. Because it's what we stand on. That's my foundation. People be so quick to criticize people, but you act like you ain't never been wrong. I'm sorry. Well, no, I'm not. I'm not. But I think scripture in the Bible, Jesus said, you without sin cast the first stone. And we forget that as people. No one is perfect. We see that.